I've made a decision. I have decided that I'm going to ban all viruses from this house for the rest of winter, because I am absolutely fed up of it. I'm still rough to the point where I've had to cancel a gig for tonight, which I'm gutted about. I hate cancelling gigs. I only ever really cancel them when it's really, really necessary. And although I woke up this morning and I do feel better than yesterday, so this is the better day out of the week, because this week has been absolutely horrendous. I haven't had like flu symptoms or anything like that. It's just been like a general unwell feeling, and I have been able to function, but I've just been functioning, if that makes sense. So it's been really annoying. So everything I've done has been an effort, basically. And every day I woke up and I'm like yesterday, and it all transitioned. It went from like my chest to like my throat up into my ears, and then it was the forefront of my throat, and it's just transitioned basically. But yeah, today is a better day. I haven't done coffee morning all week. I love my coffee morning. I look forward to doing that with you guys so much, and I obviously had cancelled it and kept rescheduling it, thinking, oh, I'll be all right tomorrow. And every day I woke up and I was like, I'm worse. I should have done it Monday, really, now, because I'm even worse today. So, but today, yesterday I made a crucial decision. I was like, I can't leave this any longer because it's not fair on the venue. I've got to let them know that, you know, I thought I'll wake up on Friday, see how I feel on Friday, and if I'm still feeling like I've not, improved, or if it still feels like it's a struggle, I'm going to have to make contact. I'm going to give it till lunchtime, have my first couple of cups of teas and that, so you can sort of come around. And I'll give it till lunchtime, and I'll inform them that I can't make the gig, because I'm one of these people that's like, the show must go on. But when you don't have a voice, it can do you more harm than good to actually do the gig, in two ways, more than one actually. So you can do the gig struggling, and you can actually do severe damage to your voice. So if you're actually gigging and you're continuing with a bad voice, then you can just do some permanent damage, and that's just not good in the long run. That's going to, cost me financially throughout the rest of the year if I put strain on it. It's okay to talk, but it's just when you push it, if that makes sense. So that's not good. And then it's also not good when you're trying to sing for a venue that's paying you and you're doing a really bad job. So I don't think it's fair on the venue either. So obviously for two reasons, it just had to be cancelled. Well, for three. One, so I can recover better. Two, so there's no long-term damage. And three, for the venue's reputation, and my own, actually, thinking about it. So gigs cancelled, gutted on this occasion, and I was really looking forward to it because it was a nice local one, and it'd be nice to see familiar faces and that, but unfortunately that's the way it goes. No gig tonight, haven't done a coffee morning this week, so I thought that I would film like a lazy day. Tim's home. Tim's doing a bit of editing at the moment. He got up early this morning because this is what it looked like in this bed this morning. So yeah, so Tim got up really early because he had no room, started editing. So he's downstairs doing that now. I'm going to go and make him a little bit of breakfast, actually. I think we're going to start with a healthy option. I've been on a health kick, as you know. Don't get me wrong, I have had the odd naughty things, but I can safely say with my hands in the air, I have not touched a McDonald's since Christmas. I can still say that. Tim wanted a McDonald's today and I was like, no. So I'm not saying I'm not going to have one again, but just not yet. We need to recover anyway, so we're having a bit of a lazy day. Breakfast for Tim, and then I'm going to get dressed. And I think that we might just go for like a walk somewhere or something and try and blow away some of these cobwebs because we haven't had much fresh air. So hopefully it's not going to rain.
Beneath the starlit sky, our love's secret line, like leaves we soar so high.
Just made Tim breakfast. I don't know how he's going to react, but I'm really looking forward to it. So it's Greek yogurt, granola, soft cooked plums, pistachio nuts, cranberries topped with honey. We're trying to eat healthy. Oh, do you like my flowers that Tim bought me for Valentine's? Right, sit down and eat it. Don't worry, Tim. Tim's just got out of bed, so I have promised him I won't film him personally because he hasn't done his hair. So just his arms.
Wow. Is there yogurt in here?
Yep,
Nice.
Greek yogurt.
You know I love granola anyway. Yeah, that's good.
Is it?
Lovely.
Yeah, baby. Okay, give my hair a little bit of a curl. Feel a little bit more human now. I think I can face the world. There's so much that I need to do considering we're going away in like a week's time. I'm not ready. All my summer stuff is like packed away. So I've got nothing ready whatsoever. So I'm going to have to get some stuff from the shops and probably get into the attic and delve out some of the summer stuff because at the moment I've just got woolly jumpers. That's all I've got. So I've been using these fragrances. They're designer inspired and they are absolutely incredible. So I really like perfumes that are really good quality, stay on you all day and smell absolutely amazing, but I don't like paying high prices, so I'm always looking for a bargain. But I've been using these Dialect perfumes. I've got Amber Dream, Spicy Vanilla Obsession and Aromatic Reverence, and they smell absolutely fantastic and they last all day long. Obviously they're designer inspired, so like this Amber Dream one for example smells exactly like Alien, Muggler's Alien, and oh, it's just so good on. I just love it. So I just pop it on my pulse points and just to touch my hair, and it lasts all day long. I've got 3 different high quality scents here, which would usually be a really high price, and I've got them at a quarter of the price and no one would know any different, and they're just amazing and I'm so excited to take these on holiday with me. At the moment you can get 25% off using my discount code, which is Gabby, which you will find in the description of this video along with the website. So just follow the website link, go on, order your products and make sure you put that discount code in there to get your 25% off. Bumps, what's happening? You going in the car wash? Bumpies loves the car wash. Here we go. Here we go. Where are you going? Say car wash. Sort of, yeah, well done. Let's go.
Holly asked me the other day, she went, do you have to put your, do you have to turn your car ignition off when you go in the car wash? I went, no.
Yes, you do.
I don't. I can't do that in an automatic, because the car will stop.
Oh, what?
I can't turn the ignition off.
I'll turn my whole thing off.
Well, I can't.
Just take my handbrake off.
If I did that, the brake would be on.
Oh. Do you get excited when you go in the car wash, Tim?
Yeah, the Funkus does.
I know. His little face, it's a picture.
Why is he looking at? Why is he standing there like that? It's not working. They had some problems or something, they just double check the car then.
Oh.
Look at the top! I can't believe you're filming the car wash.
Why? Everybody loves a car wash. Don't you?
Do you remember that song you used to play?
Yeah, I remember it. I think I might even have that on film somewhere.
That is so funny.
Anyway, should we get a coffee after this?
Yeah.
McDonald's? Yeah, it's your turn.
It's always
yeah,
my turn.
definitely your turn.
Have you noticed they took those things that go across because obviously they leave streaks?
Do you think they've had multiple complaints about them then? You know those like little floppy carpety things that go round and round? They're gone.
Well, they always leave streaks on my car.
Do you ever use the reward system?
No.
No, I
didn't know
don't.
they had one.
Well, every time I come here, I try to download it and then I can't get it to
Freaks
work.
me out every time I'm worried it's going to hit the car. Especially at the end, because the way the end it falls off, I worry it's just going to smack the car.
Tim says that this is a massive tease because we've come to McDonald's. I was just ranting this morning actually. When
I'm not allowed. I'm not
McDonald's.
allowed to have McDonald's. Well, I am, but and it's like going for McDonald's on your own is a bit depressing. Well, it's not depressing, but when you with someone else in the car. But Gabby was always a McDonald's connoisseur, as you know. So I can't have a good McDonald's with her anymore. We can't go for an Indian anymore. We can't have a Chinese anymore. We can't have a pizza anymore.
And an Indian.
It's got to be pine nuts and pomegranates.
Which don't really fulfill you. And the funny thing is, we've been on this health kick, but we're not feeling any better for it. We feel really ill. In fact, we never felt so bad in our lives.
Yeah. Well, look at that woman, Gillian McKeith. She looked ill, and she was eating healthy food all the time.
Oh God. Well, hopefully, it's just like.
Hey, have you heard of a fruitarian?
Just think, if we weren't eating healthy, we might feel worse.
Have you heard of a fruitarian? Apparently, do you remember we
Only
met
on
that
Notting
guy?
Hill when they were talking about fruitarians.
Thanks. We met that guy, and he was basically going on about, you know, what it does to your insides, and thank you, and how good it is for you. So maybe we should be a fruitarian. That means every meal you have fruit. Yes, darling. Come on, let's be fruitarians.
I don't know about that. I mean,
Why
you
are you doing a health kick?
You need to have a balanced diet, really. When I say health kick, I don't mean be a fruitarian.
There's all these different diets.
I mean, you've got
some diets are good. Some diets. Do you remember the whole Atkins?
I mean, I had some Magic Stars, Milky Way ones
Can I get
last
some
night.
sugars, please?
Oh, not
Can I get
them
some sugars,
lids.
please? Yeah. 5 sugars, please. They're not all for me.
Oh, the lids.
Give you a handful of sugars.
Sorry?
Do you want me to give you a handful of sugars?
Yeah, just 5, yeah.
Huh? What do you mean, Tim?
You know what I mean? Because it can have 5 sugars, she went.
Oh, I think she thought you said
Thank
a
you.
handful of sugars.
She said, can I just give you a handful?
These lids. Just, what the hell?
What do you want, baby? Oh,
Oh, did he want some chippies?
bless his little heart.
Go back round, I feel bad.
Because he was like looking at me, and I kept wondering why he kept saying, Daddy. He didn't say anything. We've got to get Mr. Fumpy something. I'm so sorry, Fumpies.
It sounds awful because, like, I'm on a health kick and won't touch McDonald's. But Casper really badly
some
wants
chippies?
some fries, and we're actually going back round to get him some because his face.
I feel awful.
So, although we
he
should
was
be
looking like
giving our son a balanced diet too, we're actually caving and letting him have some chips like the bad parents we are. Don't take that and run with it, whatever you do. It's his face. It was his face.
Yeah.
Thanks. Oh,
Watch my cappuccino's just there.
I just don't like these lids. Maybe we should have gone to Starbucks because until McDonald's realise that these lids are just not on, I hate them. You start drinking out of them, right? And then they start going soggy. And if that's not bad enough, they remind you of sick bowls in the hospitals. And you know, those like little things, like, what are they called? They're not potties. What are they called? I don't know. You have to pee in them sometimes, and then they test your pee. In the I had to do it when I was in labour.
No, can I get some medium fries? No salt, please. No, that's it, thank you. See, I mean, at least we're a little bit healthy with him. We don't give him salt.
Oh well, that's something, isn't it? So I did clearly state this morning that we were not going to do McDonald's, and here we are going around the drive-thru for the second time. How are you feeling now anyway, Tim, with the virus?
I think I'm slowly coming out the other end. Slowly. I've had it now I had it the day I left to go to the airport to Singapore, and I've had it ever since. Yeah.
Fingers crossed will be better for next week when we go on holiday. It's typical, innit?
I'm going on holiday. All I do is go on holiday,
Ooh,
don't
that's
I?
all you
That's
do.
all I
That's
do.
all
Go
you
on
do.
holiday.
Oh,
I'm just on one permanent holiday.
living the dream.
If people knew, it's blooming hard work. It's tiring, and especially when you're ill. Do you want chippies? Yeah, chippies.
Self-motivated.
Daddy getting chippies.
See, how could we not get him then? I feel
Chippies.
so bad.
Chippies.
So what are we going to have for dinner tonight?
Pizza.
No.
Oh, that's what I want. It's either I want a pizza or an Indian. Saturday night.
Indian then.
You always work on a Saturday night.
Why don't we get one of them ones from Tesco's where you sort of buy a batch?
Boring. They don't taste as good.
All right, okay. Well,
They
we'll have
don't
an
though. You got to
Indian
admit
then.
that.
No, yeah. They're all right, but I get what you're saying. It's not like Planet Spice, is it?
Planet Spice is the best Indian I've ever had in my life. Oh, actually, where was the other one? Oh, Ibiza, but they've shut.
That guy's like, I'm having deja vu.
We
I've seen
forgot
this
the
guy
order
before.
last time. Cheers. Thanks.
Did you feel the need to explain yourself then?
Yeah, I did. You thought we were right, Saturday. This woman is. She's going to be like.
Obsessed.
She's going to be like. You want more sugar?
I know. Here they come, Thumps.
They're going to be a bit hot though, Fumpies. Yeah, she's giving us a look already.
She thinks we're filming her, but the camera's the other way round. But she's looking at me as if to say, "Why are you holding that phone up at me?" And I'm not. I'm holding up at myself. Oh, this is one of the things when you vlog.
Did you get fries no sauce?
Yeah.
You're waiting for time on them. So
Okay.
we've obviously got to clean it all out because obviously you don't want any sauce. Is it okay to pass you on?
Okay. Yep. So let me get this right. This guy in this car has decided to stop before they've come out of McDonald's, which is the drive-through queue, and it's just now blocked everybody up. And come to the window rather than parking in the car park and just going back in. He's decided to stop on the. Really?
Like, I'm a bit 50-50 on that, right?
You can't do that though. It's the
I'm
drive-through queue.
50%. That's not fair on everybody else in the queue. But then I'm also been that person and thought, I don't want to have to get out and leave my car.
Because the whole line now is delayed because of that.
I know, but
They always
I
do
see it from
say
both
check it.
angles. I'm sitting on the fence on this one. I'm sitting on the fence. Tim is like, you're a badass.
All he has to do was just park in one of those bays
And run
then-
in.
Yeah.
But the thing is, people use drive-through because they don't want to get out of their cars.
But he
right?
just
That's the whole
did.
point of it. But then if you're having to go through the drive-through
He
and
just
then
did.
get out of your car, you're having to do both, which defeats the object.
So Fumpies, they have to clean it all out. Did you know that? I didn't know that.
I do feel a bit guilty now. No, I didn't. I thought they would have maybe a tray on the side for
It's
people without
coming.
salt, and then a
They're
tray on
cooking
the other
it.
side for people with salt.
gotta cook it,
I didn't
darling.
realise that they would have to clean it all out. So yeah, I do feel a little bit bad.
It's all right. Oh dear.
Did he just hit you?
Yeah.
Casper just
Don't hit Daddy.
hit Casper. Casper just hit Daddy because he hasn't got his chips yet. So we were going to go for a walk down Golston Seafront, but as you can see, the weather has taken a turn for the worst. We've even spotted a bit of snow in the air, so we've decided to just have a coffee here on the seafront.
Is it the key? Wow! And what does the key do?
Is it going to mess him up watching himself?
Lost in a room where my shadow drowns. So glad I found you there in the crowd. All I wanted was a little connection, but they only care for their own reflection. I tried to blend in, but I'll never be like them. Out here I'm someone else. Honey, honey, all the lies just taste so sweet. Honestly, don't believe a thing they say. So tired of the games. It's not real, it's just pretend. Honey, all the lies just taste so sweet. Concrete.
I think this is the last year this is here.
What, the wheel?
Yeah. Ooh, look, the Windmill Adventure Golf has got a new sign. That's open. That was open.
Adventure Golf.
Yeah. Oh, I know why. That's why all these are open, because of February half term.
Oh yeah, it is
Because
now,
it's
isn't
unusual to see these open this time of year.
it? God, the people that are working in these
Look.
places must be so cold.
The coffee house, look, it's fully open. Is the Pleasure Beach going to open up then?
I doubt it.
It should do, really. Tony Pier's open, got the lights on.
Yeah, they've pulled all the front of it down.
They haven't just pulled the front of it down, they've pulled, you know, the Arabian Derby bit and all that, that's
Yeah.
all gone. And I'm like, why
So what
on
are they
earth
going
would
to
they
do
do
then? They're going to obviously put a new front on, but what are they going to do where the Arabian Derby was and everything?
I don't know.
They got any particular plans?
You've been on there, like there's a coffee place, there's bear place, and it's just...
Never been in the cafe though, have you?
I used to go in there, when I used to come down on holiday, I used to go in there.
Oh, it's like an end of an era now. They've pulled that down, isn't it?
Still open. I know, and it's going to look the same as Britannia Pier. New piers don't look as, like the old-fashioned piers used to look almost showbiz, like something big, like celebrities go there, and now they just look a bit naff.
What were you saying about the sky? Oh. Yeah, I kind of understood all that. Yeah, Casper knew what he was saying. Something about the sky. Tell Mummy what you were saying. What's just happened?
Casper's just put this in my tea.
Great. Just like
You were in it with him, I wasn't.
Yeah, but I was doing his dinner. I
what's
didn't
the point
even
of me
know that.
rinsing this?
I didn't even know that cup was there. I take it you've only just put it down. Oh well.
I didn't know that was there.
Very good chance that might be broken.
Yeah, and this came with the box, so I don't know how I'm supposed to operate the telly.
Did this not happen in Blackpool? This is like a repeat performance. Quick, check for your wedding rings.
Oh, hang on a second.
Don't tell me it's working better.
No, it's working, but
Hey, maybe it's waterproof.
Yeah, but there's no thing to take the battery out, so this is completely sealed. So there's water coming out of it.
Oh my god.
Hopefully, maybe we might be all right, Casper. Phew.
Hope
Because
so.
Gabby's supposed to watch her Netflix series.
I know, right? Ooh, so what have we got?
A chicken tikka masala, a korma, which if Gavin and Stacey would say is just pointless.
And boring.
I'm really surprised you're having that, actually.
Well, it's because of my throat. Like, I know that tikka masala is not that spicy, but I don't want to I don't want to risk it just in case they make it a little bit more on the spicier side, because sometimes you'll have a tikka masala and you'll go, oh, that's quite spicy tonight.
It's spiced down. They're really good.
But I genuinely do like a korma. But
Well, that's all I ever used to eat, and then you were like, but tikka masala, and I was like, that sounds too hot, and you were like, but it's not.
have you ever tried butter chicken?
I think so, yeah.
It is so good.
It smells good.
But this is the perfect Saturday night in theory, isn't it? Indian food, a movie, and a beautiful baby that likes to cry. He's already had his dinner. That's why he wants to get out. So what are we watching? Are we going to watch a Netflix series or are we going to watch a film?
I don't know, what do you watch?
A Netflix series and binge watch it. What have we got? What's the choices?
But I'm not going to be able to binge watch it. I'm going to be knackered. I'm going to be falling asleep in like half an hour.
Tim's still jet lagged.
So I won't be able to binge watch it like you can.
So last
You'll
night...
be up till 2 a.m. watching it, and I'll be in bed like for hours.
So while Tim's been away, I've been watching Apple Cider Vinegar, and that's been on Netflix.
Right.
And then last night and the night before...
I do want to watch that. That looks so good.
It is good. We managed
And
to
there's
watch
that
Better Man, Robbie Williams, and we watched it over the space of 2 nights because Tim's so jet lagged and so tired. So I don't know how far we're going to get tonight, but I can't. I'm having like some teeth treatment at the moment. It's a long story. I'll tell you about it in an upcoming vlog. But I can't actually eat or drink for 30 minutes. So everything's prepped in the kitchen, tea-wise, tea bags and everything's in the cups ready to go. But I've just got to wait till the 30 minutes is up. I know, but because I'm ready to go, because I just don't want to hang about when it's time. What we got? I've seen that.
Oh, I didn't watch the rest of that.
Me and Holly watched that.
Yeah, so did I. And then I got tired.
Oh yeah, of course. That was the night we started it.
God, I'm like an old guy.
Yeah, you were. Only joking. It's called jet lag, darling.
Don't pick your nose, it's all going over my phone.
Casper, have you got a boogie?
He's got more than one boogie, he's putting them all over my phone.
Oh, what have you got? You got a what? Don't eat it. Don't even. A what? What you got? Yeah, but don't put it in your mouth. And don't put it on the couch. Get some tissue, Daddy, quick.
Oh, let me work you. We don't want bogies in mouth.
What do you want, a cuddle?
You've had your dessert.
Well, come on then. Clean your hands first then.
You want a cuddle? Oh, oh, in the deep blue sea.
We've decided to watch this film called Carry On. It's got, oh, what's his name in it? The one that was Elton John and Eddie the Eagle. Taron what? Taron what? Taron Edrington. I can't say it. Taron Edrington and Jason Bateman. He's the one that's on that film where he fakes he's disabled to get this girl. I can't remember what that film's called now. I can't remember. Anyway, we're going to watch that. I'm just waiting on Tim. Tim's just made the tea. And we're all relaxed. Lights are going out.
Look at that. The joys of having a toddler around is that there are toys absolutely everywhere in the whole house. But we wouldn't have it any other way.
Good morning, day shift TSO. Good morning is a figure of speech because no part of today is going to be good. You're not where you're supposed to be today, but that is okay. Took a mouse to make that easy. Okay.